This is Arthur Schaper. I am in the Bay Area. I can't mention specifically as a matter of safety at this time. Patriot Prayer intended to have an event at Crissy Field this morning, and the threat of violence plus the clear and demonstrable lack of protection and support from the San Francisco elected government and the state and federal legislators supervising the region refused to provide protection, and so the organizers were forced to cancel the event. There was a press conference that was going to be at Alamo Park, and then word reached them that it would have to be, that had to be canceled as well, because the San Francisco public safety, for lack of a better word, decided to fence off the region so that the press conference couldn't be held there either. And so we've moved to another location in the Bay Area. There will be, I will, to the best of my knowledge, keep that secret just for the safety of all who are participating. You're going to see a grand phalanx of patriots here from all parts of the state of California, and if I understand, they're from other states as well. We've had media from CBS, we've had media from ABC, I believe, or NBC, following what we're doing. They have this crass intention of still trying to label us as white supremacists, as hardened bigots, when the fact is bigotry has showed itself to be a left-wing movement. The Nazis were left-wing. George Soros is a left-wing bigot who has dumped $70,000 to finance violent protesters to disrupt, threaten, and push away free speech advocates. Patriot Prayer, for some reason, is being dishonored or is being centered in some kind of a bigoted movement when it's the most widespread and diverse I've ever seen. Let me turn to somebody who's one of the organizers. I saw this gentleman in Portland. It's good to see you.
Brother, we just don't know what else the media and all these lying politicians want anymore. They tell us to disavow all these white supremacists and Nazis. We already did. What else do they want? Do they want us to tell all the white people to change their color? Is that what they want the white people to do? Because the hardcore truth is white people are under attack in this country. That's the hardcore truth. Mm-hmm. And people don't want to accept that.
Yes.
So they say blacks are being under attack. No.
And I can add to that, Larry Elder informed everyone it was, who's most likely to be shot by a police officer is a white person, not a black person.
I'm telling you, Patriot Prayer, we're all about a message of peace and uniting people.
And I'm seeing a quite a diverse community here. I see more diversity every day with Trump movement, with free speech movement. When I look at Antifa,
I know everybody already know who I was before I even joined this movement. Berkeley the 15th, that was my first rally.
Yes.
I used to be an anti-Trump and go around and drive around just beat up Trump supporters. That's what I used to be. But when I saw the truth that this group at Berkeley the 15th was not racist, and I saw that they were not attacking anybody except for defending themselves, that's where I changed. And I've been standing up for this movement. I've been defending the people that comes out and stand up. And, that's what people need to do. They need to learn how to disagree without disrespect. It all comes down to that.
And destruction.
We just need to understand, you cannot force somebody to believe what you believe in. All you have to do is to bring out what you believe in and talk about disagreement and stuff. That's it. Just walk away after.
Absolutely.
But it's really sad they're trying to shut down free speech. I don't understand anymore.
Because the freedom is a wonderful spirit.
That's why I keep on saying, if standing up for my country and the freedom that I'm using right now is wrong, then I will never want to be right. If standing up for my rights and my constitution is wrong, I will never want to be right. Mm-hmm. So Trump all the way.
What's your name again?
My full name is Tustala Johnson. That's why they call me Tiny. A lot of people cannot pronounce my name. So
Tiny works for me. Thank you so much. All right, Patriot Prayer, absolutely. I'm looking for where's that Weekly Standard guy? I want to talk to him.
They already had.
I want to go there.
Really?
I want to go to Crissy.
Oh, sure, we'll go there.
I definitely.
I intend to go there.
I've never seen California Cups. I want to go see some. Not in person. I've never seen a Cali Cup in person.
Hey, David. Glad you made it.
Arthur.
How are you?
Good.
Okay. This is a really nice area. Okay, and there's Chank. He's got the American flag is the highest flag flying. That's the way it should always be. So it's not 2 o'clock yet, right? So that's why we have to wait. Where's the Weekly Standard guy? you got Pacifica police here. I'm not sure why we have police here. We're not the ones. You're Mr. Weekly Standard, correct? So you're here. That's what's his name? Crystals. That's Crystals magazine, right? Okay. So you're here following the Patriots movement, or?
I'm here following Joey. Yeah.
Oh, Joey.
I'm profiling Joey. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right.
nice.
Right.
What's your name?
Matt.
Okay. I actually met Bill Crystal at Politicon at the end of July, and this man is insistently never Trump. Why?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Well, you work in the office.
Yeah.
Have you had any sentiment?
About him, but, you know.
Does the Weekly Standard, as an editorial, because you work for them and you write for them, are they never Trump as a movement, or what?
I don't know. I think it's just kind of a temperamental thing, a lot of it. You know, I mean, the guy has sort of, you know, set the drapes on fire. Don't you think?
Who, Trump?
Trump, yeah.
No, he's actually ensured that the drapes are reinstated, that we have our borders protected. So you agree,
No,
though?
I'm with him on borders.
You agree with Trump?
I agree with him on some things. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so
I've said that.
So at least the Weekly Standard, writers are allowed to differ with the editorial leadership. Okay.
Although I'm not a Trump supporter, I agree with Trump about some things.
So you didn't vote for Trump.
I did not vote for Trump, but I didn't vote for Hillary.
Okay, so by not voting for Trump, that would have guaranteed Hillary Clinton, don't you think?
I didn't vote for Trump, and we have a President Trump.
But if your mentality had been widespread, it would have guaranteed Hillary, wouldn't it?
Perhaps, but it didn't happen. And do we know for a fact that it would have been a worse outcome? How many people
So you think Hillary would have been acceptable?
No, I don't think Hillary would have been acceptable. That's why I didn't, you know, vote for her. So I got to get over here.
You voted for Gary, I guess?
Gary
or
Johnson.
McMullen?
No, I kind of like Gary Johnson. He's a goofball, but I like him.
Okay.
I just thought there were better choices. Rand Paul.
You were a Rand Paul
I wasn't a
supporter.
Rand Paul supporter, but I think he's a better choice than
Okay,
Trump.
a Rand Paul, but Rand Paul is not a neocon. He doesn't want to
I'm not a
see
neocon.
massive.
I'm not a neocon.
Bill Crystal is.
So?
But he's the editor of Weekly Standard.
He's not the editor of Weekly Standard.
Okay,
He's
so
the editor at
clarify.
large of Weekly Standard.
I'm sorry?
He's the editor at large of Weekly Standard.
But that makes him an editor, does it not?
No, it makes him an editor.
You just said that. You just said that. You said he wasn't an editor, and now, but he's an editor at large.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you, I have friends of mine who have discontinued their subscription with Weekly Standard precisely because of this, you know, virulent anti-Trump status.
That's not very tolerant of you.
No, absolutely it's tolerant.
Diversity of ideas.
Okay, I didn't say I canceled the subscription.
What's that?
And that's part of free speech, which is I don't have to subscribe to magazines I disagree with. Tolerance means you're allowed to have your opinions.
What I'm saying is you assume that everybody is sort of monochromatic. We had Trump supporters on staff. We had Trump agnostics on staff.
But I spoke to the editorial board. So you're saying the editorial board is in favor of Trump?
Editorial board.
But there is. I saw an editorial printed by the editorial board. Yes.
They have a sign that says the editors.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
Usually written by one guy, you know.
Then why does it say the editors if it's one person?
I don't know. That's their
You
conceit.
work there.
I don't know. That's their conceit. But there's diversity of opinion.
But I want to speak to this. You say that I'm intolerant because I don't want.
All right, I got to get to
Of
this.
course he does.
Yeah,
Look at that. Of course.
I'm actually working here.
So I want you to. That was a message I sent to Bill Crystal that his never Trump stance would never stand with me.